It's my first day on the job. I'm nervous, no doubt, yet intrigued as well. I feel that I'm well prepared, however unexpecting of what I'm about to witness. But I'm excited to immerse myself, help others, and truly get to the bottom of things.
Don't worry about it. It'll be alright.
Are you sure? This is a huge case you're putting me in charge of. Do you think I have the ability?
Don't worry about it. You get numb to it after a while. Death happens in this profession. I mean, you are a detective after all.
I'm on my way to meet the Smiths over at Pompeii Place. Apparently there's been a gruesome event over there. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, Detective Howard, how thankful we are to see you.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. Mr. Smith. Mr. Howard, we're very glad you're here. Shall we?
Do either of you know when the murder occurred?
Oh no, I had no idea. I was notified by David this morning.
What time did you find the body?
Oh, probably around 5 o'clock. I was awoken by a phone call from David that something had happened to Edward.
You said Edward was the name of the victim?
Yes.
And did Edward have a relationship to the two of you?
Yes, sir. He was my younger brother.
Your brother, you say? I'm very sorry for your loss, Mrs. Smith.
Thank you, Detective. I'm parched. David, could you go grab a drink for all of us?
Of course.
Alright, I'm gonna poke around here a little bit longer. If you guys have anything else to add, go ahead.
Nope, Detective, I think we're done here. We actually need to head back. I've got some important errands to run.
Actually, do you mind if I stay with Detective Howard? I'm sure I could help him with his case.
No, you're coming back with me. I need help with the errands, and you probably won't be much of help to Detective Howard anyway. He knows what he's doing.
Well, thank you for your help, Mr. Howard. I'm sure we'll see you around here soon.
No problem, Mrs. Smith. Enjoy your afternoon.
Mr. Howard, how good it is to see you.
As to you, Mrs. Smith, how unexpected. Where is your husband?
Oh, never mind my husband. Say, Detective, do you have any plans for tonight?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet, ma'am. I'm just working on the case for today.
Perhaps I could sway your decision?
With all due respect, ma'am, I don't know what you're trying to do here.
I think spending some alone time chatting with you would be nice, don't you think?
Listen, Daisy, I'm not trying to have an affair with a married woman.
Listen, Detective, I don't think you understand.
Mr. Howard, what in the world is going on here?
Oh, I just came to thank Mr. Howard for all of his help on the case. Say, when did you become a detective?
Well, actually, this is my first day.
You're kidding! You should come over for dinner tonight to celebrate your first day. Daisy, we have plans. Oh, forget that. We need to have him over to celebrate his first day.
I've got a lot of work piling up that I need to do.
Oh, you can worry about that another time. We must have Mr. Howard over for dinner. Please?
Oh, what the heck. Sure, he can come over.
Oh, thank you, David. We're so excited to have you over, Mr. Howard, and celebrate your accomplishments of your first day.
Thank you. I'll see you then.
Mr. Howard, thank you for coming.
Mr. Smith, how are you this evening?
Excellent.
Oh goodness, I'm freezing. Honey, can you go inside and get some firewood to start a fire?
It's like 80 degrees. How are you cold?
Can you please just do it? I'm freezing out here and I don't think there's any left out here.
Fine.
Is your husband always like this?
Oh, Mr. Howard, I'm so glad you came. I love spending time with you.
Miss Smith, please, I don't know what you're trying to get at.
I just think you're a great guy, Mr. Howard. You're smart, kind, respectful.
Please, Mrs. Smith, have some decency.
Detective, I need your help. My husband
What's
is...
going on out here?
David, it's not what you think.
Howard, get your hands off of her. Who do you think you are?
Mr. Smith, I haven't done a thing.
No, I know exactly what you're doing. You're trying to seduce my wife, you jerk. Get away from her.
Mr. Smith, please have some decency. I've done nothing.
Say one more thing, Howard, and I'll shoot.
David, please, don't shoot him.
Shut up, Daisy. I'll kill him just as fast as I killed your brother.
What?
You killed Edward?
David!
And that was the conclusion of the day. It was later discovered that Daisy was in an abusive relationship with David, and her seductive actions had actually been her trying to call me for help without his knowing. Am I to blame for not catching this? Well, I was a new detective after all. All that I can say now is that I had a little idea that my first day on the job as a detective would also be my last.